morning, good afternoon, good night. You doing? It's your boy Z here. You need to be feared. You guys in my way. You guys gonna get spared today. We got a very interesting day because if y'all are the Giants fans, y'all know the news that broke out today that Daniel Jones, DJ, Danny Dimes, whatever you call him, has been benched after starting all those losses, 2-8 start. I mean, to be honest, they should have fucking benched that nigga for like a few weeks ago after losing the Steelers, losing the Commanders again, losing to the damn Eagles. They should have been benched that nigga. And now, after this bye week, when we go on to face, I believe the Bucks. I don't know. They're gonna have Tommy DeVito, Tommy Cutlets, to be our starter quarterback. Because Jones has been demoted to be the third string quarterback now. Because he fucking suck. So we're gonna see what Pat McAfee got to say about all this and his crew. And the Texans versus Cowboys tonight. And I hope the fucking Cowboys lose. Let's jump this shit, bitch.
Some breaking news out of the New York Giants facility. Doesn't warrant long conversation because the team sucks.
Yeah.
But Daniel Jones getting benched. Not for Drew Luck.
No.
No, Tommy Cutlets. Tommy DeVito. He's back being a starting quarterback in the NFL for the New York Giants. Congrats to all parties over there except for Daniel Jones, I guess.
Yeah.
Not an easy decision to be made, obviously, and Daniel Jones has an opportunity to maybe restart his career elsewhere. He's already been broken off and paid very, very well, but it is Daniel Jover for the New York Giants. And I'll tell you, the 4-year, $160 million deal was certainly a topic of conversation this offseason during the Hard Knocks whenever GM Shane and the owner Mara were having a conversation about Saquon Barkley's future and say, well, we got to figure out whether or not we paid this quarterback $40 million for a good reason or not. Well, it was very apparent that everybody thinks that that was a waste of money. Now, Daniel Jones.
Yeah, it was a waste of fucking money. Like, you gave this nigga Jones that bread, but you ain't give that nigga Saquon the money. Now that nigga's flying with the Eagles, gonna face us every year twice. Like, and people had the nerve to say that they want to burn his jerseys because he sell out. No, he didn't. The fucking GM sold him out. They ain't gave him the bread, so like, it's for the money. Even Saquon said, "I'd rather be New York Giants for life. I'd rather be New York Giants for life. But you ain't gonna give me the money? Deuces. I'm going where the money is at. That I will get paid more." That's fucked up. They should have never paid Jones that money. If he's gonna be that ass. If you have that money, you supposed to be playing like Patrick Mahomes is playing. Josh Allen is playing. Or even Joe Burrow playing. No, not this year's Joe Burrow, because they lost to the Chargers. CJ Stroud level, you know what I'm saying? But you didn't. Hell, you should play at a level like Eli Manning was in his younger years. Because I know Eli ain't happy the way Jones is playing right now. Or even Jordan Love level. Like, when Jordan Love was with the Packers and Aaron Rodgers was their quarterback, and once he left to go with the Jets, Jordan Love ended up got the team to the playoffs doing well. Even though we beat them at home. But still, we should have get at least few W's at home. We get our ass whooped at home like crazy compared to damn Cowboys. You know, I like them. We don't get blown out like them, but the Cowboys, they ass. Shit. Cause they might pull some like they did to Zach Wilson when he was with the Jets. They might have him get traded, have Jones be traded, go somewhere else, and I won't be mad at it. So let's see how it goes.
Jones, I assume, is a great guy. I've seen him play flip cup before out of Duke with a big brain. We've seen a resurgence of a lot of quarterbacks that have stunk early and then come back on different teams and play well. Maybe Daniel Jones will be one of those guys, but now Tommy DeVito.
Oh.
The Paisan Prince is returning to action for the New York Football Giants. Doesn't matter. Nope, but we're pumped for Tommy Cutlets. At one point, trending in the United States on X was Tommy DeVito at number 4. Tommy Cutlets at number 5 right there behind them. We hope this will bring some electricity to the Giants fans who've obviously had to suffer through watching Saquon Barkley go absolutely bonkers for the Philadelphia Eagles in the same division, in the same conference, at the same time whenever the Eagles are going to the sky and the Giants are going down to the pits of hell. Now, Diana Rossini, formerly of
And the Cowboys, don't forget them.
ESPN, now working for the New York Times, The Athletic, says, Daniel Jones' best friend was Saquon Barkley. He's watching him go to a new place and have much success. Look out for Daniel Jones. And we all assumed immediately, Diana, we're big fans, but comparing Daniel Jones to Saquon Barkley is a bananas thing to do, which is why we all wondered why they picked Daniel Jones over Saquon Barkley in New York, which is exactly what they're probably still doing to this moment. Now, enough with this. This conversation's Daniel Jover.
I talked about the benching at the quarterback position. Now, you talked about the Rizzy bump. They got fired after they lost to the Panthers. Giants just did the same with benching the quarterback. Brian Daboll, head coach. How safe is he for the rest of this year and going forward? Obviously, we've seen a lot of what happened behind the scenes on Hard Knocks with Joe Shane. So with Joe Shane, the GM, and the head coach, Brian Daboll, how safe are those guys the rest of the way?
I believe they're safe right now. John Mara came out and said that they were going to be safe. I think that they are right now going to be safe. I think, look, this team's got to play better down the stretch. Everybody knows that. But I think right now this ownership wants to believe in continuity, wants to not make any changes. That's what they're planning to do. Could their plans change? Sure. But I don't believe they're planning right now to change the head coach and the GM. That's not in their plans. Now, we got a lot of time left. Let's see how the rest of the season plays out. Things always could change, and they always do change in the NFL. That's what happens. But John Mara, he said himself, we're not going to be making any changes in season, and I don't anticipate making any changes after the season. Those are his words.
Okay,
so we'll take him at his word.
Amen. Well, his words were, I'm not going to be able to sleep at night if I see Saquon as Philadelphia Eagles. So he might be a tired guy too right now, because he has had to see a lot of that in prime time at a high level. Allegedly, there was a report that Daboll picked Tommy Cutlets over Drew Lock because Drew Lock wasn't healthy in training camp, so he doesn't know the offense as well. Tommy Cutlets has had success in that offense. Is that accurate?
I think the reason he went with him is that last year, Tommy Cutlets provided a spark. They felt like he could do it again. Last week, someone called and they were saying to me, hey, FYI, when you watch this team practice, supposedly Tommy had been the more impressive, picked up things faster than Drew, was more impressive. They had a familiarity there with him with them, and I think that they were aware of the spark that he brought to that team while last year, and I think that they're hoping that he can do the same thing for them this year.
Tommy Mozzarella going out there, do his thing.
Yep. Let's hope Tommy DeVito can do his thing, Have the Italians be happy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a right move because Jones ain't the guy. Even Shannon Sharp even said it. He ain't that guy. He ain't the guy. He ain't him. And this is a smart move for the New York Giants that they finally get it. They finally wake the fuck up. They wait all the way to the bye week, to fucking finally do something about the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should have been benched his ass after suffering 2-6, 2-5, you know what I'm saying? But now, let's see how it goes. This year, ain't the year. Hopefully next year. and have Tommy DeVito be our quarterback again. So I'm gonna leave it for y'all to think about this situation. So subscribe to Pat McAfee Show, and I want to know what y'all think about this situation. So yeah, let me know. Is this the right move for the Giants to benching Dan Jones? To me, is it right for me? But I want to know what y'all think about this situation. So comment down below. Let me know what you think about this whole situation. Are we gonna win all these games, or are we gonna just wait till next year? Because regardless, we do need a quarterback still. So yeah. Peace.